In this video I'm going to be showing you the easiest strategy on ASTRA MALORUM whilst also being a pretty fast strategy too. So in order to do this strategy you're going to want to spawn in with the arrow RPG. This isn't in the mystery box, therefore you're going to have to equip it to your loadout in order to do this strategy. For the field upgrade I'd recommend Aether Shroud or Dark Flare. Dark Flare will speed up the strategy a tiny bit more and will also cause you to do less ammo runs of the RPG too, and of course Aether Shroud will just be a safer option. Moving on to the augments now, there's going to be two necessary augments for this strategy and a lot of helpful ones which I'll quickly cover. The two necessary ones are going to be Double Whammy and Stuntman, both on PhD Flopper. Armormatic and Condor's Reach is going to be extremely helpful for this strategy on Vulture Rate. Classic Formula is just going to help speed up your damage output with the RPG. And on the RPG I'd recommend the Light Mend Ammo mod, as Booster Shot will get you all the way up to 350 HP. On Juggernog, I'd recommend Turtle Shell, Hardened and Durable Plates, and when you pair this with Sixth Sense on Depth Perception, you're going to be able to withstand a lot of damage during the strategy without going down. On Elemental Pop, I'd recommend Electric Cherry, and on Wisp T, I'd recommend Mask of Wrath. This is going to help take out the odd armoured zombie that survives your RPG shots. And finally, on Mule Kick, I'd recommend Pack Mule. This will just help reduce the amount of ammo runs you have to do. Now when you're doing this strategy I'd recommend keeping this one door closed right here. I'll show you it from both sides. It's not absolutely necessary but it will speed the strategy up if you keep it closed. Moving on to the high round strategy now, this is going to take place right beside the Patter Punch machine on top of this table right here. You're going to want to make sure that you're standing towards the back end of the table as well. That way you're not getting hit by the zombies before they actually climb on top of the table. And this strategy is going to be very simple. All we're going to be doing is wall jumping off the side of this wall right here and then shooting our RPG down on the ground. It is important to note that when you do the wall jump you actually stare at the wall. That's because whatever direction you're looking at when you do a wall jump you're going to get propelled in that direction. So if I'm looking forwards, backwards or to the right and I do a wall jump, I'm probably going to get propelled off of the table and put myself in a lot of danger. So you want to make sure that you're looking at the wall, that way you're not going to go anywhere after the wall jump, you're going to stay on top of the table and you're going to stay very safe. The combination of both PhD explosions and the RPG blast will be enough to take care of most of the zombies before they get on top of the table, with the odd exception of the occasional armoured zombie. If you are having a problem with this, you can turn Rampage and Juicer off, as this is going to stop the armoured and heavy zombies from super sprinting, giving you more time to kill them before they get on top of the table. So now I'm going to quickly cover how to deal with the O.S.C.A.R robot. There is an exploit that allows you to trap him inside a spawn, and that's what I'm going to show you now, as killing him past the health cap just takes forever. So once he runs into the Patter Punch room, just lure him all the way to the spawn, try not to go too quick, make sure that you're within his line of sight, that way he keeps following you and doesn't go into patrol mode. And then once he makes it to the speed cola room, you can just take off, go straight for the fast travel portal inside of the spawn. That's going to take you back to the Patter Punch machine camping spot and you can resume camping. What's going to happen is O.S.C.A.R's going to try and follow you through the portal, but he can't teleport, so he's just going to stand there staring at the portal waiting for you to come back out, but you're never going to come back out because you're just going to be here camping away from O.S.C.A.R, not having to deal with him. This usually lasts a good 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more before he fixes himself. Or if you save and quit, he will also fix himself, so you will have to repeat this a couple times in your game potentially, so just keep that in mind. And in the last part of the video I'm going to show you a couple of ammo runs, or at least the first thing I'm going to show you is what to do before an ammo run if you have a lot of Casimir grenades. Because Vulture Rate drops ammo even without any augments, one thing you can do is chuck a Casimir grenade down. And as you've just seen, I went from I think 3 bullets in the RPG to 12 bullets, no 13 bullets in the RPG. So instead of doing an ammo run and risking your life in a way, even though it's not that dangerous to be honest, you can just chuck a Casimir grenade down if you have a lot of them and then get your ammo back that way. But if you need to do an ammo run, all you need to do is turn around and there's an ammo crate right behind you. If you've done the Easter egg to the point where that ledge is down above your head, you will have to crouch down below that ledge, but you can still get underneath it if you do crouch. And I'll show you one more time, but running anti-clockwise this time. Another big tip is just pull out your knife. You run so slow with the RPG out, so if you pull out the knife, it's going to be a lot safer that way. And that's going to be it for this video. If this video helped you out, be sure to leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.